Hi friends, I'm Naina from Archer and Olive's ambassador team, also known as Twitterites on social media. And I'm here today to show you some fun ideas for your weekly layouts and also for your monthly cover pages. And now I enjoy doing a lot of lettering in my bullet journals, and I really want to teach you all how you can use these simple practice sheets and incorporate them in your journals, in your weeklies, and also for your monthly cover pages. And today we will learn with these 4 practice sheets where I showed you different ways how to write the days of the week, and then of course the months. And lastly, I have a 4 calligraphy worksheet, which you can use for many other things. And starting with our first lettering sheet, which is the days of the week, I will be using the small brush tip side of the calligraph pens. Now these are dual brush pens and are one of my favorites. And about this practice sheet, as you can see, there are many arrows on each day of the week going up and down. So what we are basically doing here is we are applying the basic rule of lettering, that is thick downstroke and thin upstroke. So whenever the arrow is going up, it's a thinner stroke, and when it's coming down, it's a thicker stroke. And it all depends upon the pressure that you apply on your pen. So be generous when you are doing a thicker stroke and be very gentle when you do a thinner stroke. And it all comes with practice, so don't worry if you're not happy with your first attempt. Try again and try a few more times, and you will understand better. And in my opinion, I think this is such a cool trick if you can learn how to hand letter the days of the week, because we use them all the time in our weeklies and it comes pretty handy. Moving on to the second practice sheets, it's again a few different styles you can hand letter the days of the week. And the first column is similar to what we did on our first practice sheet. And the second column is more freehand. You can do it with monoline pens or your acrylographs, which are perfect for this technique. I love how this style looks really good in your weeklies. I will show you some of the layouts I made using this. It's pretty simple and neat and very beautiful with any simple or creative layouts. And lastly, to get a little more creative, I have included few different styles and designs that you can use with your days of the week. And the first one here is like in a box, and then the second one is in a banner, and in the third one there are some leaves. Fill in some shapes inside your letters like I did on Thursday, and then some banners and few more lettering styles. So you can really get creative here. Just use your imagination, and yeah, you can create any other style that you like. But here are some styles to keep if you don't have anything else on mind. You can just refer to this worksheet and use a specific style in a layout, and you can make a beautiful weekly. And I'm also curious to know how you usually work with your weeklies. Do you hand letter, or you use some different styles, or you use stamps? So how do you prefer to make your weeklies? So let us know in the comments. So we have practiced some good variations to write the days of the week, and I have included one worksheet which is again the months, which is in a standard lettering style. You can practice that, and you can also use the 4 calligraphy worksheet, which is in the end. And the best thing about 4 calligraphy is you can use any pen of your choice. It doesn't have to be a brush pen. So for example, you don't have a brush pen, you have an acrylograph, and you still want to get that pretty lettering style, you can use the 4 calligraphy and it looks very pretty. I will show you some of the layouts that I made using it. But first, let's have a look at some of the weeklies I made using what we just learned. So as you can see how I can use it differently, just by changing the position and some designs, you can change the whole look of your weekly, but still you're using the same lettering style. Next, have a look at my September layout, which I made a while ago. And yes, I get pretty creative with my first page with my name on it. So I love to do that. But yes, this is the September monthly cover page. And then this is the mood tracker and the habit tracker, where I did again some 4 calligraphy. Moving on to the weeklies, here are again some very simple ones, but yet pretty. I used some banners and some freehand lettering, and then this is the lettering that we learned on our first practice sheet. and then just the first alphabet of the days of the week. And here's my December layout. This is pretty simple. This is the cover page, and then I added some 5 favorite, then some 4 calligraphy, mood tracker, and this is the weekly I made. This is the second weekly with again the letters in the box. I think they look pretty cute. And then lastly these in a little hanging banners. And here's my another journal with few more inspiring monthly layouts. I think these are some of my very favorite, and I love working on black. I don't know how many times I've said it, but I love it, and I love how the colors look on them. And here are a few more cover pages on the black one. This by far is one of my favorites, and I've done 4 calligraphy here on everything, on March, on May, and in the June. But I hope today's video inspire you to make your own monthly and weekly layouts, and I can't wait to see what you make using what we learned today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.